did what I was supposed to. That's not fair.
We gotta make it, but it's cozy in the rut. Too busy coping to see what we've all become. A hooded vanish stop, it got you on the run. Don't look back, his face is just the muzzle of a gun. Don't look behind you or it'll find you. Yeah, but you better run. Do I need to remind you this is way too better than anyone? I don't recognize you, I used to like you before all that we done. Do I need to remind you this is way too better than anyone? For the lights off and they all through a fence.
What's going on, ladies and gents, and welcome to episode 14 of Crimson Championship Wrestling. I'm BT Savage, and of course we've got Max Hit Matt. We are in the year 2014 in-game now, and it's big times. We're about to do our first ignition of 2014 with some little changes, man. Matt and I have decided, we're gonna switch things up in terms of the format of ignition. We're trying to save money. We're trying to just conserve some things. We're gonna try to be a lot less. We're trying to be a lot more chill with our ignition shows because we know, as you would have seen in the past episodes, we're spending a lot of money on those ignitions, and the money hits, man, over time. It does hit the bank account, and we're trying to be a lot more chill, but I know in the end, in the future run, we're gonna make money, everything will be fine. But this ignition is still packed, it's still good. Got a lot of things cooking for Dead Winter Rising coming up in a month's time. So keen for that.
Yeah, man.
If
Look,
you got anything to say, Matt? Go ahead.
yeah. So obviously we're going to try and change things up. Eventually, we're going to switch over to TV, which is also probably going to save us a little bit of money. There's a lot of things we're trying to do here. We're just gonna, we'll get there. But yeah, man. Let's get straight into the show, man. Like obviously, Bullet Club are here. Steen is still champion. There's a lot that's going on. This show, I will be honest, is a little bit more of a chill show, but it could still blow us out of the water. You never know. Let's go check it out, man.
Let's go, man.
All right, and we are here for Ignition 10. This is we've done 10 shows. It's kind of crazy. For Ignition, 350 people here in the Sunnybrook Golf and Bowl. I believe it's Bowl Center, Bowl. I can't remember what it was exactly, but that could just be in the name. We kick off the show with the Bullet Club in the ring, and Prince Devitt says, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new year. It's a new beginning. And right here, right now, you're looking at the reason 2014 belongs to us. This isn't just hype. This isn't just talk. This is reality. The Bullet Club has arrived in CCW, and nothing is going to stop us. Matt Jackson grabs the mic, and he sort of is pacing around. He says, Golden Lovers, Free Dragon, and any other wannabe teams, forget it. We're the best tag team in the world. Nobody's got the speed, the precision, and the chemistry that we have. 2014 is the year the Young Bucks take the CCW Tag Team Championships. And once we've got them, you never get them back. Nick Jackson says, Super Kick Party isn't a catchphrase, it's a warning. Every team in CCW, every so-called contender, better get used to one thing. Us standing tall, the belts in our hands, and proving we're exactly what we say we are. The greatest tag team walking the earth today. The crowd boos, but Devitt steps back in, soaking it all in, of course, and he says it doesn't stop there, because Bullet Club isn't just two brothers and a real rock and roller. No, this is the beginning. This is only the beginning. I am leading the most exciting, dangerous, and highest potential faction in wrestling history. We're young, we're hungry, and we don't play by anyone's rules but our own. Every arena, every pay-per-view, every championship, we're taking it all. He then sort of leans more into the camera and says 2013 was the rebirth of professional wrestling, but 2014 will be remembered as the year of the Bullet Club. All three then throw up the too sweet as their music hits. They then mock the crowd, sort of throwing some phantom super kicks, and they look, deadpan straight into the camera. And yeah, man, it's hard to deny that the Bullet Club is here in CCW.
It's a huge segment, man. What a way to kick off Ignition in 2014. The Bullet Club's here, and they want to take over, man.
Yeah.
And it's big time, big time. stuff from all those lads as we get into some in-ring action here.
Yeah. Women's action.
And,
Let's get into it.
women's action. We get the in ring debut of Taddy Watson as she defeats Selena Trinidad with a headbutt. With a headbutt in 4.5 minutes. 13 rated match.
So here's the thing with Danny Watson, right? She's gonna be rough in the ring, but she's got such a good promo. We'll see.
Yeah, but she's doing better than Zelina, bro. So it's fine.
Yeah. This was a rule-based match, which is gonna hurt Zelina as well. So we got to take that into account.
That is true. That is true. I did forget about that.
But after that hot garbage,
18 Zelina. Go ahead.
We just skip. After that hot garbage, Bully Ray comes out. A single spotlight hits the stage as Bully Ray stomps out with a sneer across his face. Microphone already in his hand. He marches to the ring. He says, "You people don't get it, do you?" Week after week, I come out here and I prove why I'm the toughest son of a bitch in the business. And still, you'd rather cheer for your little flippy doos, your internet darlings, your precious future stars. Newsflash, guys. There is no future without Bully Ray. I'm a 20-year veteran. I've put people through tables. I put more people through tables than half this roster's had matches, and I'm done waiting for respect. The crowd boos him. He's just laughing, walking around. Which brings me to this Crimson Crown tournament. 8 men, 1 crown, 1 golden ticket to the main event of Rebirth in Blood, and everybody's buzzing. Who's in it? Who's going to win it? Well, let me save you the suspense right now. Because Bully Ray is officially entering the Crimson Crown tournament. And not only am I entering, I'm going to win it. Then I'm going to walk into Rebirth in Blood, main event the biggest show in this company's history, and take the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. And when it's all said and done, you're going to have no choice but to call me what I've always been, the king of professional wrestling. So to the other 7 poor bastards who think they stand a chance, you better pray you don't draw me. Because when you step into the ring with Bully Ray, the end result is always the same. You get put through a table and you get left behind. Now sit there, shut your mouths, and get used to the idea, because the Crimson Crown will belong to me. That leaves the ring. 62 for Bully Ray. Not a bad promo.
Not bad. That's a great promo. Bully Ray is now in the Crimson Crown tournament.
We now know it's Robert Roode, Bully Ray. We still have 6 more people to find out. But man, what a big 2 to kick it off, right?
That is huge. That's huge. And we're going to get into some more in-ring action. We're going to see one man debuting here and one man who's rarely been featured thus far in
yeah, had a couple
CCW,
moments, but yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. 54 rated match here as Pentagon Jr. defeated debuting Dragon Lee in almost 12.5 minutes with a fear factor. 51 for Pentagon Jr., 41 for Dragon Lee. Very good gimmick for Dragon Lee as well. Decent match. We'll take that. We will take that.
Yeah, we'll definitely take a very good gimmick. Yeah, as you said. Man, this is so. What we're trying to do is trying to put some matches in here that maybe you wouldn't see these normal guys. This is almost like a TV show. As we said, we are transitioning to TV, so that's kind of what we're doing here. But after the match, we do get a Young Bucks versus Golden Lovers hype. Of course, that match is going to happen at Dead of Winter Rising. We probably see a video package with, like, Kenny being injured, getting the roll up win, staying champion, and then maybe it fades to black a little bit and a Bullet Club. Like, you can imagine it. I don't need to explain it too much, but video package hyping up that. But after that, it's time for a bit of a special match, I guess, and a special attraction match, maybe. As we got Pete Dunne taking on Trent Beretta 1-on-1.
You are correct. You are correct in saying that. Yes, Pete Dunne defeats Trent by stoppage. When Trent, he could not continue. It was a chokeout win for Pete Dunne. 59 rated matchup there. 44 for Pete Dunne and Trent with a 50. A very good win Mr. Dunne. And yeah, look, good match. I'll take that. We'll take that.
100%. Yeah, man, Pete Dunne putting in the work.
In the work and getting the win. That's all you can ask for.
We then have a quick one-on-one match. Keith Lee is going to take on the local talent, Ace Perry. All right, in a squash match, Keith Lee defeats Ace Perry in under 4 minutes with a ground zero. 51 for Keith Lee, 20 for Ace Perry, who was off his game. 32 rated match. But then we cut backstage, BT.
Yeah, we do cut backstage here. To a dimly lit backstage room. A single swinging light bulb hangs over head, casting long shadows. Jake the Snake Roberts is seated in a chair, his voice low and raspy. Beside him, of course, is Crazy Mary Dobson, rocking back and forth, her hair covering her face, muttering to herself, occasionally laughing, of course, under her breath as Jake Roberts stares into the camera with cold, snake-like eyes as he says, "You don't get it, do you? You still think this is some kind of game? You still think Mary is just another face in the crowd? Another lost little girl looking for a moment in the spotlight? But I see what the rest of you can't. I see what's inside her. And it's hunger." Dobson suddenly, she jerks her head up, her eyes wild, and lets out a chilling laugh before going back to rocking in that chair of hers. As Roberts continues, "She doesn't want glory. She doesn't want fame. She doesn't even care about gold. What she wants is blood. Your blood. And the thing about Mary, once she smells it, once she gets a taste, there's no stopping her. She'll tear through anyone and everyone who stands in her way." Roberts leans forward, he's whispering into the mic with that sinister Roberts delivery as he continues. "This isn't a warning. It's a prophecy. You can laugh at her. You can underestimate her. But when that bell rings and the violence starts, you'll realize too late what I already know. Crazy Mary Dobson isn't just here to play. She's here to bleed you dry." Robert slowly rises, gently putting a hand on Mary's shoulder. She tilts her head and grins into the camera, eyes wide with unhinged intensity, as Roberts delivers the final words of venom. "And the scary part, she likes it." Lights flickers as Mary bursts into laughter, echoing down the hallway, and we fade to black. Jake Roberts is a sick son of a bitch.
He is, but I think Crazy Mary Dobson is just as sick.
Yeah, it's a great pairing. What can I say?
Sure. Now it is time for Prince Devitt's debut match. I can't wait for this, man. Cannot wait for this. Main event time. Prince Devitt taking on Mustafa Ali. In a 53 rated match, they don't click. No.
No.
Mustafa was off his game, but a 53 rated match. It is what it is. Prince Devitt with wins with a bloody Sunday in 12.5 minutes. This is also going to be another thing, right? He's going to have to build up his popularity. Like, there's a lot of weighing factors, but this is kind of the perfect TV show for us right now. I know it's not the greatest event or whatever, but this is kind of the perfect TV show for us. I'm not going to lie to you. This is sort of what we're looking for. We probably want a couple of those numbers a little bit bigger, but it is what it is. We finish
I agree.
the show with a 50. Okay. Was used too much, fans disappointed. Yeah, that's fair. We kind of knew that was going to happen this show. Next show is probably more of our storyline stuff, which I'm excited for. This show was honestly, I don't want to say filler. This was a cool down show. It needed to happen.
I mean, to be fair, we were also testing the waters as well.
Correct.
You know.
Correct.
And look, we know we it is what it is. It is what it is.
For sure. We will address the locker room quickly. I'm going to give Bully Ray some praise. And let's give it to like a Kevin Nash, who's always been good on commentary.
Always been good.
So let's praise both of them. I was thinking about doing 2 ignitions, but I think let's hold off until we get on TV. I think that's going to be the key thing there. Financially, that's not bad. Merchandise coming through, broadcast coming through. We can do that. That's not bad. We are in the red. We are officially in the red. It was bound to happen, but that's okay.
It's fine.
That
We
is
will recover. We will recover. Don't
100%.
you worry, guys.
And part of that is just going to a 27 there. That helps us. That helps us like crazy. We are now at level 5 merch. That's going to help us as well. But I just want to say, if you guys are sticking around for the ride, make sure to keep sticking around. Yeah, the red's a little scary, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Yeah, I can't wait. We've also added someone else new to the alliance, which is going to help too. But I'm going to kick it over to BT to take it away.
Yeah, thank you. As Matt said, if you're still here, thank you so much. Anyone who's been watching this series thus far, Matt and I have loved it. We hope you have enjoyed as well. Hit like on the video if you enjoyed, of course. Comment down below your thoughts on the episode, your thoughts on the series. We'd love to see your comments and engage. Share it around, of course. Give this series some love. Let the TEW community know how we're doing, how this series is going, man. Because this series is great, man. I don't want to toot our own horns, man, but I think this is a great series, man. What can I say? But before I ramble too long, I'm BT Savage. This is Max and Matt, and we'll see you in the next episode of Crimson Championship Wrestling.